Κλείστε το λίγο, ρε. Περίμενα. Θα φτιάξω τον ήχο. Ποιο ήτανε?
Πάνω.
Δεν βάλε ζητάω. Ακούς? Για μπες λίγο στο chat μήπως ακουγόμαστε. Κατάλαβες. Για να είμαστε σίγουροι. Ένα, δύο. Οκ. Μπήκε ένα άτομο, ρε. Λοιπόν, γεια σας παιδιά, ο Μύρης εδώ. Σήμερα θα ξεκινήσουμε ένα καινούργιο παιχνίδι που θα το τερματίσουμε ολόκληρο. Λέγεται CONTROL. Είμαι εδώ και με το ανιψιό μου και να ξεκινήσουμε. Βλέπεις τις συντάξεις εσύ? Για να δούμε τώρα. Ακούς και εμένα εδώ, έτσι. Τι είναι, ρε? Έτσι είναι ένα τρομακτικό με μυστήριο, ρε παιδί μου, αυτό το game.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Αυτό θα είναι
Can't be
περίεργο.
helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
Είναι σαν να μιλήσεις σε μένα, δεν είναι?
I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Θα να σου εξηγήσω τι
We
λέει.
stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Μάλιστα. Και αυτά εδώ πέρα δεν θα τα διαβάζω, σίγουρα. Ναι. Ξεχάστε το, αποκλείεται. Α, τρέχει. Α, γεμίζει σιγά σιγά. Οκ. Εικόνα.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight. Hello?
Okay.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking.
Πώς
There's
ξέρεις
a
ότι
murderer
σκέφτομαι.
around. That's him.
Οκ.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Είναι λίγο περίεργο, Με λίγο λέει γιατί αυτό που είπε στην αρχή, ξέρω εγώ, είναι ότι πιστεύουμε ότι ο κόσμος μας είναι το δωμάτιο και η αφίσα που έχουμε στον τοίχο. Ναι. Αλλά κάποια στιγμή κάτι βγαίνει από την αφίσα, πίσω από την αφίσα, κατάλαβες, και μας καταστρέφει τον κόσμο που έχουμε φτιάξει, την ασφάλεια που έχουμε. Και λέει ότι κάτι έγινε όταν ήταν μικρή και από τότε προσπάθησε να βγάλει την αφίσα, ρε παιδί μου, να το δει κατάματα αυτό που τον κόσμο το γύρω που υπήρχε. Control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Της πήραν τον αδερφό, λέει. Συνέγερμοι παντού. Okay. Θα μπαίνω παντού, να ξέρεις, έτσι. Κάποιος έκανε boom. Α, κάποιος την έξω, μια λάθος στον αέρα.
The murder weapon? Really?
Αυτό δεν είναι καθόλου έξυπνο, έτσι. Δεν ήταν καθόλου έξυπνο. Να σηκώσει το πλοκού.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Σύνο το πιστόλι μιλάει.
Look at this place. Where am I?
What the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay.
The same gun.
Σαν να είναι ζωντανή.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Έλα ρε, μοίρα στόχο 0. Άιντε. Οκ. Αυτά εδώ τι είναι, ζωή? Yep, ζωή είναι.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack.
Επίθεση.
Duty as director. Keep the bureau safe.
Λογικά η Bureau είναι η εταιρεία, ρε παιδί μου.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I see this cyber.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
What?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh no.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Must be.
Reach the hotline.
Must be little ghost.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Alright. Whoop. Αυτό ήταν. Πώς το άνοιξε έτσι? Πώς φαίνεται, Άγγελη? Άλλο.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Κομμάτια δύναμης. The fuck? Ωραία τρυπάκια, τι είναι ρε?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Σοβαρά έτσι θα το πούμε.
Contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Κάτσε να δούμε και λίγο εδώ. Καλή καταστροφή πάντως κάνει. Κατάλαβες, έχει καλά physics. Τι πιστεύεις ότι είναι αυτό? Ούτε έχει boss εδώ να φανταστείς. Α, τους έγινε κιόλας. Θα τον πετύχει να έχεις κι όλους καλά θα πει.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Vou para. Μάλιστα.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Καλύτερα να είχα πει ψέματα.
You're the new director.
Director.
We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Like, somehow, this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
A janitor.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. but I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Όσο δηλαδή αυτά είναι δωμάτια και καλά πανικού για να προστατευτείς από όλο αυτό. Πού είναι ρε? Εδώ πέρα δεν έδειξαν.
Στο κέντρο.
Να τι. Στο κέντρο τι?
Να κάνεις κάτι στο κέντρο.
Όχι, αυτό είναι σαν checkpoint. Στο... Κάπου υπάρχει ένας τύπος που πετάει.
Να, μου βρήκα κάτω από τη... Δεν το βρω ευθεία.
Νομίζω ότι δεν πέτυχε. Πού πήγε?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Το είδα, δεν.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
Ναι, πρώτος συντονισμός μου είναι για τα μπάζα.
Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
17 χρόνια
The
πίσω.
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
Okay.
No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Άρα πρέπει να βρούμε το τηλέφωνο.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Πολύ μπλα μπλα έχει, ρε παιδί μου. Τι έχουμε εδώ? Δεν έχει τίποτα εδώ.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Α, και map. Ωραία φωνούλα πάντως, το ακούς? Ωραίες φωνές, τις ακούς? Whoa, 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 whoa. Δεν τους πλέγα μπάρι. Αχα. Έλα. Αμάν. Α, τουαλέτες. Εδώ ήρθαμε. Τι κάνει έτσι? Τι είναι αυτό? Δεν μπορώ να κλείσω. Μ' αρέσει που αλλάζει όλο το κτίριο, ξέρω εγώ. Το σημάδι μου ώρες είναι... Οπ, το πίσω. Ω, τι είναι αυτός? Ήταν και μόνο έτσι. Έχουν και ασπίδες. Ενδιαφέρον. Έχουμε κι άλλους. Τρέχα. Αλλάζει όλο το κτίριο, φίλε. Άλλαξε όλο το κτίριο, ξέρω. Άλλαξε όλο το κτίριο. Fast travel. Α, και fast travel. Καταλάβεις. Κάτσε λίγο να ψάξουμε.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Εδώ ήρθαμε, μπούφε.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Just kiss.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 36 pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Άρα υπάρχουν αντικείμενα δύναμης, ξέρω εγώ. Οκ. Α, οκ. Hello. Μάλιστα. Αιματάκι εδώ πέρα. Νομίζω ότι κάποιος πέθανε. Τι είναι αυτό?
Object of power. Except the his flashed on.
Okay. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Ήρμα. Πάμε. Οκ. Μια, δύο, τρεις. Κοκκού. Α, το καταφέραμε. Κουμπλέ.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Λέγε. Αυτά είναι. Ελέγχω τα πράγματα με μυαλό μου. Αυτά είναι. Αυτά είναι, ωραία.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Μόρες είναι και τα βάζα. Και είναι κι άλλος. Είναι κι άλλος. Α, όταν σταματάει η μουσική, σταματάνε και οι αντίπαλοι. Ωραία. Οκ. Μάλιστα. Ωραία. Κουμπλέ. Let's go.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Like to go out? No. Α, λίγο αιματάκι, τσάμπα είναι. Α, καρτούλα. Κλασικά. Και checkpoint. Τι είναι αυτό εδώ ρε φίλε που είναι συνέχεια. Α, άλλη μουσική μάγκες.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Okay. Μάλιστα. Εδώ τι είναι. Και άλλη κάρτα. Λίγο one. Αυτό μας κάνει ζημιά. Μάλλον ναι. Οπότε την κάνουμε από εδώ. Δεν έχει. Αυτό με έσκασε. Αυτό ήτανε easy. Έχει τίποτα άλλο εδώ? Αυτά που πρέπει να δουλεύουν. Okay. Α, πετάει.
They can fly. Great.
Νομίζω ότι είχα κλείσει το μικρόφωνο. Πήγε το πίσω. Ouch. Δεν μ' άρεσε αυτό. Όχι ρε φίλε, πρώτος θάνατος. Έλα. Οκ. Ίσως πρέπει να παίξουμε λίγο διαφορετικά. Ναι, το είδαμε. Σκύψε. Τόσο εύκολο ήταν. Μου λέει έχουμε ένα μπούφος πριν. Αν την κοπάνησες.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Ναι.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom. Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Αυτός είναι Τόμας.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Άρα είναι μια κορυφή του κράτους, ξέρω εγώ, και άμα έχουν αντικείμενα δύναμης ή παράξενα φαινόμενα, πάνε εκείνοι που τα καλύβουν όλα. Μάλιστα. Είναι παράξενο έτσι προς τα ανοίγει το κουτί. Όπου δεν είναι.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch court. Door marked Black Pyramid.
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Μάλιστα. Μυστήρια πράγματα. Κλειδωμένο. Άνοιξε μια πόρτα εδώ. Άνοιξε άλλη πόρτα. Κατάλαβα.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Αναρωτιέμαι που πάει. Σε άλλη διάσταση. Τι λες τώρα ρε? Είμαστε πάλι εδώ. Τι είναι αυτό? Είσαι φιλικό? Μάλλον όχι. Τι κάνεις? Καλά, έψε από κάτω μπόφος. Δεν μ' άρεσε. Φεύγω. Okay.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Κάτσε. Α, κρυφό περασματάκι. Πού πήγε το πτώμα του? Κάρτα για 4. Κάτσε, πίσω δεν είχε κάτι πόρτες. Ιδέα μου ήταν. Α. Φαίνεται να κοιτάω καλύτερα γιατί ξεχνάω πράγματα. Μέσα έχει τίποτα. Άρα τους ελέγχει το... Έχεις. Τι μουσική βάζουν ρε παιδί μου? Όχι. Πότε μου κάνω αυτό αφιέρα? Ή δεν είμαι εγώ?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Πάρ' το. Α, και καλά γίνεται η βάση μας σιγά σιγά. Το βλέπω.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Από πάνω.
Hi, Jesse.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
Πάλι καλά.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Άρα το χύση είναι μόνο μέσα στο κτίριο, ξέρω εγώ. Πάλι καλά.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Δηλαδή το κτίριο... άμα το ψάχνεις δεν το βρίσκεις. Και έχει μυστικά περάσματα, λέει, παντού.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Χωρίς αυτό δεν κάνουμε τίποτα.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Όχι.
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
Όχι, δεν το έχω. Η αλήθεια είναι.
So HRA stop you from becoming his?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Άρα παίζει να ήξερε ότι κάτι θα γίνει, ξέρω εγώ. Και αυτό που φοράνε να το προστατεύουν σαν ασπίδα εναντίον του χείς. Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
Let's
I'm
go.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person. The pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Τραγουδάει. Ο καθαριστής δεν είναι?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Σίγουρα είναι φιλικός. Μυστήρια αυτό το game. Μ' αρέσει όμως.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Α, δεν θέλουμε κάρτα, 2. Να. Οκ. Ah,
the directorial
κόκκινα.
override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Αχα. Καλά, θα περάσουμε εδώ, ρε. Surprise! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, surprise. Ωπ, είναι αυτά. Περισσότερη ζωή. Οκ. Αναβαθμίσεις. Περισσότερη ζωή. Δυνατό τώρα melee. Τι είναι αυτό? Δεν ξέρω, θα δούμε μετά. Και πιο δυνατό να σηκώνω αντικείμενα. Α, και μετά δεν είναι κι άλλο. Μετά θέλει 2, 3. Οκ. Τι είναι αυτό? Παίρνεις πράγματα. Μάλλον. Τι είναι αυτό? Διαφορετικό όπλο. Α, και εδώ είναι αποστολές για να παίρνεις. Οκ. Wait a minute. Αυτά είναι τα αντικείμενα που έχουμε πάρει. Ναι. Μια κάρτα. Α, δεν είναι οι αποστολές. Αυτά είναι τα γράφα. Τι είναι αυτό? Α, βιντεάκια.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a...
Μισό να τα δούμε όλα, μα είναι.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house. At my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Okay.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador.
Το έχουμε δει αυτό οπότε.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere.
Μάλιστα.
The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Άρα το hotel είναι safe. Σαν όνειρο, μάλιστα.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? I'm obfuscating the facts, dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Το έχουμε δει αυτό, Τι είναι αυτό? Α, δεν είναι οι κασέντες που έχουμε βρει. Α, ενδιαφέρον. ...20%, 25... 17... 20... 5. Λίγα περισσότερη ζωή. Πατάς τετράγωνο. Α, πατήσω τετράγωνο. Καραμπινούλα. Nice. Δεν έχει τίποτα. Τι είναι? Α, καραμπινούλα από κοντά, δεν πόνο.
What's down that way?
Κατάλαβα αυτό πρώτα.
drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The light goes on forever. You can get lost in all that light and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Τι βλέπουμε ρε μάγκα? Τι βλέπουμε? Εδώ γιατί κοκκινίζει? Oh shit. Okay. Όσο πάει χειρότερη η κατάσταση.
This place makes me nauseous.
Έλα που δεν πιάστηκες.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse.
Of course.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Έλα ντε. Control. Oh. Opa. Κοίτα εδώ ρε. Ah, nice. Γιατί δεν πιέστηκες ποτέ? Okay. Oh! Oh! Άρα έχουμε dodge τώρα. Αποφυγή.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Ω, γκαβώθηκα. Πολύ φως ρε φίλε, γκαβώθηκα. Α, δεν έχει τρύπα. Εδώ σε άρτη. Καλώς το να...
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations.
Προσωπικά δεν θέλω.
Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation.
Vacation?
Works on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Είναι σαν να διαβάσει τη σκέψη μου ότι μπορώ. Ενδιαφέρον. Αυτό είναι άλλη δουλειά.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Turn it into a reindeer. Not into
Shortcuts.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion.
Explosion.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Δηλαδή το παιδί για όλες τις δουλειές εγώ, έτσι. Οκ. Ό,τι χρειαστείτε εδώ.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Κάτσε λίγο να ψάξουμε και μετά. Καλά. Κλασικό.
all of HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground. Whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. He smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Okay, let's go. Να μιλήσουμε. Πρώτα να κάνουμε τη δουλειά και μετά.
Blockages in pipes C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man. How do you do this?
Ναι ρε φίλε. Οκ. Πώς πάμε εκεί τώρα? Από εδώ. Από εδώ. Γιατί βγάζει την πιστολή? Έχουμε άτομα. Yep. Whoop. Not you again. Ah, αυτό ήταν easy. Εδώ. Α, χαρτίζ ρε. Πώς και έτσι. Πάμε πρώτο εδώ. Okay. Wait a minute. Λέγε, αυτά είναι.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old victims inside your plant has to see.
Με τα γράμματα δεν βλέπω μπροστά μου. Ουπ. Α, ναι, δεν είναι και με αυτό. Όχι. Oop. Μάλιστα. Πάει αυτός. Πάει και αυτός. Χαμηλή μπαταρία, μπρο. Σοβαρά τώρα. Δώστε μου ένα λεπτό να βάλω την μπαταρία γιατί... Πού είναι το καλώδιο? Φορτίζει. Όχι. Περίμενε. Τι είναι, έχει, δεν φορτίζει. Α, να το, εντάξει. Το πολα. Τι θέλεις από μένα τώρα εδώ? Οκ. Κάτσε να φέρνουμε από κάτω. Μην καβούς. Κάτσε να ανοίξουμε και αυτό εδώ. Έχει πουθενά αλλού. Το κάναμε. Yup. Για περίμενε. Τελικά με καβούσε έτσι.
Pumps and water flow.
Τώρα πάει αυτό. Δεν ανοίγει. Θα κάνουν καμπούμ. Μάλλον. Έφαγα damage. Α, από εδώ. Λογικά. Πού είσαι? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Σώθηκα. Τι λες τώρα? Με κανέναν άλλο. Να σου πω δεν είχα δει εκεί πάνω. Θα μου πεις. Πάμε. Τι είναι αυτό εδώ?
By crash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Τι τα ρίχνω εκεί μέσα?
Breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Πολύ safe ρε, καλά λέει. Χημικά ξέρω εγώ.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating.
Oh, Kala.
And there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Α, τρελάθηκε τι πήσε ρε. Οκ. Τρελάθηκε η τύψη. Έχουμε τίποτα άλλο? Στον άλλου. Ω, καλά σε είδα εκεί. Τι άλλο? No. Νομίζω ότι μιλάει για το Άρτη, έτσι πως μιλάει, τραγουδάει. No. Και κάτω. Interesting. Με χαζομάρα ότι δεν είμαι έτσι, δεν μπορώ να τρέξω. Τι έκανα? Α, οκ. Παίζει να κάνει την άλλη προσταλή που έχει στον τοίχο. Τι είχε εδώ?
Just hold together a little longer.
Τι έχουμε, fight? Αυτός. Εδώ. Καρδιούλια ρε εσύ, δεν μπορώ να φύγω. Au. Ω, καλά, ρωσός το σημάδι μου είναι για τα μπάζα. Κοίτα εδώ που κόλλησε ρε. Φλακιά, πήγα πάνω του. Ναι, άλλος. Δεν με βλέπω. δεν είναι το ένα που το κάναμε. Κάτι ακούω δίπλα μου ρε φίλε. Αου. Alright. Άρχισα λίγο.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to do...
Τι είναι αυτό ρε? Τι είναι αυτό ρε? Ρε? Τι σίγαμε είναι αυτό?
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Κάτσε να πάω να βρω λίγη ζωή, γιατί ελπίζω να έχει κάπου ζωή. Δεν μας βλέπω καλά. Μαλάκα, δεν συχάμα τελείως. Πες μου τι... Καλά πηγαίνεις ρε μαλάκα. Μαλάκα τι έγινε? Wow. Είχαμε να δω. Ξεκαθαρίσαμε. Νομίζω ναι. Oh.
I don't like that sound.
Εδώ ήταν. Ευθεία.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Γιατί είναι κόκκινο αυτό? Τι είναι αυτό? Oh shit. Oh no. That's bad. Φαλιέτησα παραλίγο. Τι έχει πάει? Έλα. Au! Πού μπορείτε αυτό? Δεν την έσω την άλλη. Oops. My bad. My bad. Τι είναι εδώ μέσα, έχουμε μπει εδώ μέσα. Λοιπόν, μιλάω σε αυτόν και κλείνω το live.
generators and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that. What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Όλο μυστικά, Okay.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
No, Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Κάτσε να κάνουμε και μια αναβάθμιση. Και το κλείνω. Ζωή εννοείται. Λοιπόν, παιδιά, αυτό ήταν το βίντεο για σήμερα. Το βίντεο, ναι, το live τέλος πάντων. Αν μας άρεσε το live, κάντε ένα like και μια εγγραφή στο κανάλι, θα μου βοηθούσε πολύ. Αυτά θα τα πούμε αύριο. Καλό βράδυ. Τα λέμε.